Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Uh, you are highly welcome. This project is called New Bitcoin Mining, and I was doing research recently because I really got tired of a lot of platforms that disappoint us online in crypto, especially. We will come in, we will do a lot of mining. At the end of, or we will invest our hard-earned money. We will bring in our communities, and at the end of the day, they disappoint us and run away with our money. So I started doing research to know why most of this platform go is because they are centralized. So I set on a journey to find best decentralized project and started doing research. And most times advert kept popping up my phone. I checked and I was never convinced with most of them. But this particular one caught my attention because a similar advert, I saw it in 2014, that is 11 years ago, and that was concerning Bitcoin mining. I had heard about Bitcoin in 2013, but my first time of really buying Bitcoin and owning was around 2014. So that was the advert I saw, mine free Bitcoin, and I just started to participate in that mining of Bitcoin. I never knew it was real money I was mining because I had no full details. I was using it as play. I was able to mine up to a quarter Bitcoin for free. And also, I just needed to pay some fee to swap. And one day, some months later, somebody came to our office and was explaining to us about Bitcoin. And I got to understand it more better. And I told that person, there's this platform I've been mining free Bitcoin. Let's see whether we can withdraw this Bitcoin to real cash. Then we opened the site and all the instruction how to withdraw was there. We practiced it, and that Bitcoin was able to be withdrawn to my Bitcoin.org wallet as of that time. I was able to swap this Bitcoin, and it gave me physical cash. The person bought it from me and gave me cash. So I was very excited that day, and I said I should go back to continue the mining, but that platform was no longer giving that free mining opportunity. But today, that platform is still on. It's called freebitco.in. You can Google that site. That was where I mined my free Bitcoin. Along the line, I started learning how Bitcoin works. So um, over the years, it has been great knowledge and great experience. At a point, we started having a lot of fake projects coming in the name of crypto. And I feel the pain of leaders who have been like in my own shoe, who have promoted a lot of all this platform that ended up disappointing us. But now, because of my due research, I saw this advert related to that one I saw for in 2014. I decided also to check. And to my greatest discovery, I discovered it's something more powerful than I could imagine because the advert came with loaded information and it was a paid advert, so it didn't last before it disappeared. But I had the luck that I was able to follow and join their Telegram channel where I got more information. But as to the founders, they are still unknown to me. I have no clue and I have not been able to contact anybody to give me full details. So, what did I find out? This is a new Bitcoin mining that just opened. They are using the same mining protocol like the former Bitcoin. Now, former Bitcoin, for those who want to know how to make 10% every 10 minutes mining new Bitcoin, you're supposed to first of all understand how Bitcoin mining works. How does the mining of Bitcoin work? Now, in Bitcoin mining, it's using a technology called proof of work. Now, in proof of work, every 10 minutes, a new block is created with with a mathematical equation that a human cannot solve, and that opens in that block has 10 pools. These 10 pools consist of 10 computers. So these 10 computers are set to compete in solving that mathematical equation that was created by that block. And the period of the activity is just 10 minutes. So they are to use 10 minutes to compete in solving. And the fastest computer to solve that problem emerge the winner and is the sole computer or that pool that creates Bitcoin. This information is available for you on Google. There are many videos on YouTube. You can go and do your own personal research to confirm this information. Just search how is Bitcoin mining done. You will get this information. Now, every 10 minutes, a new block opens. Every 10 minutes, a new block opens, and a new mathematical problem is created. 10 computers in that block compete to solve the problem. The fastest creates the Bitcoin. Now, this has been the order of the day since the first creation of Bitcoin. That should be approximately early 2009 because of the halving calendar. There is also this calendar in the mining of Bitcoin, which is called halving. Yes, it's halving. And in the halving calendar, every 4 years, the quantity of coins being mined and distributed to the miners in each block reduced by 50%. I will give us an example. In 2008 or so, 2009, when Bitcoin was created, every 10-minute block was creating 50 Bitcoins and distribute to the miners in that block. Every single 10 minutes. Until today, that is still the pattern in mining Bitcoin. But 4 years later, that was in 2012, that was November 2012, thereabout, the first halving took place. That reduced the quantity of coins being created by 50%. So no longer 50 coins, it was now 25 coins created every 10 minutes. 4 years again later, that was in 2016 years, another second halving of Bitcoin took place. Now, it reduced the quantity of coins being distributed from 25 to 12.5. Now, in 2020, yes, it reduced from 12.5 to 6.25. In 2024, which was last year, another Bitcoin halving took place, reducing again the quantity of coins being created every 10 minutes from 6.25 to 3.125. So the estimated time for the next halving of Bitcoin will be in sometime around middle of year 2028. So this is the process called proof of work. This simply means that computer that emerged the fastest in solving the math problem, it's supposed to prove its workings, how it arrived to the answer, how it solved that problem to arrive to the answer. So all those digits it is using in solving that equation is what is creating Bitcoin. So these computers, they are installed in a room called the mining farm. So this mining farm, they are softwares. They are connected to electricity so that they keep running 24/7 non-stop. Every 10 minutes they are working and doing this calculation and creating this coin. You might see a mining farm having thousands of this software installed in that house on shelves. And you'll be wondering, if we have thousands of them, you have mining farm in different countries. You have some in China, US, and other places. You can Google where mining farms are located, Bitcoin mining farms. Now you'll be wondering how possible, because we have thousands and thousands of these softwares in most of these farms. These softwares are connected to the main computers that are doing the calculation, the competition. All these computers are out there to do competition. The fastest to solve that problem is the one that emerged the winner and create that coin, and it's instantly distributed to and move to the blockchain and distributed to the miners in that who contributed. Because how miners participate in mining Bitcoin is that they contribute or they choose their pool. Remember, I said the block has 10 pools and each pool represents a computer. So they choose the computer in which to contribute their own fuel, electricity money. So miners don't carry diggers going into the ground to dig Bitcoin. No. How Bitcoin is mined, or how miners participate in mining Bitcoin, is that they contribute money for electricity that is used in powering those computers. So after the Bitcoin is created, if it happens that a miner chooses the fastest computer, so the fastest computer, everybody in that block or who choose that computer to contribute their mining fuel in, that coin it created, Bitcoin it created, will be distributed to every miner who contributed in that very computer. So what happens to the people that contributed or that choose, because you have to choose before the end of the competition, you have to choose your own computer or your own pool and contribute your own energy money there. You don't know whether this is going to be the fastest, but you have done your contribution and you are waiting for the result. So Bitcoin mining has an unfair way to compensate miners because 10 pools are there, people contribute money in the 10 pools, and only one win, and only that winning one is sharing money to only that winning, those who contributed in that winning one. So what happened to the people who contributed their money in the other 9 computers? In normal mining of Bitcoin, they will lose that money. And that is how it has been since creation. That is why many people prefer to go and buy Bitcoin than to mine Bitcoin, because the mining of Bitcoin is high risk. Only few people actually make money in mining Bitcoin. So, secondly, many people have been broadcasting the news of what Bitcoin in the whole world. A lot of people are advertising Bitcoin for free, but Bitcoin is not paying them anything. Now, new Bitcoin protocol of mining has come up with a more improved, mining system that will reward miners in all the 10 pools. I will explain now to us how the difference between the old Bitcoin mining and the new Bitcoin mining. Remember, this coin is called new Bitcoin. So we will be participating in mining new Bitcoin. So in new Bitcoin mining, there are some few adjustments they did, but it is the same protocol, just like the old Bitcoin mining. The similarity is that, first of all, they have pegged new Bitcoin price to the current Bitcoin price. So whatever we are mining has equivalent value with current Bitcoin. That is number one advantage. Number two is that they are also going to be using the same proof of work, because when we say proof of work, the computer that solves the problem fastest have to prove its workings. That is why it is called proof of work technology. It has to prove it's working, how it arrived to the answer and emerged the first. Same thing they are using for the new protocol of mining new Bitcoin. It is also using a proof of work system. But in addition to proof of work, remember, in proof of work, it's only one computer that is paying or that is mining the coin. But in the new Bitcoin mining, it's using proof of work and proof of participation. So in the proof of participation, the other 9 pools that were not fastest, or the other 9 computers that were not fastest in mining the coin, or to solve the mathematical problem, sorry, they instantly also create coins worth of 10% of the amount each miner contributed. So you have to prove your participation to be able to receive the reward. That is why it is called proof of participation. So all the 9 pools instantly create new coins worth of 10% and distribute to the miners who contributed their energy money into those 9 pools. That is simply how we are going to be making 10% every 10 minutes. Unlike the old Bitcoin mining, where the other 9 pools don't create any coins, they don't reward all these miners who contributed their money. So without these miners, there wouldn't have been competition in the first place. The first computer would not have had who to compete with. But now it is fair that there is competition, and everybody participating in that competition is getting something out of it. This is how you make 10% every 10 minutes, choosing any of the 9 pools. If you choose the fastest pool, a total of 50 new Bitcoins, just like in the beginning of the old Bitcoin mining, will be distributed among every miner in the fastest pool, just like normal Bitcoin is doing. But there is a difference, because they have already pegged the price of this coin to current Bitcoin. They also need to reduce quantity of coins that are going to be in circulation. And for them to reduce this quantity of coins that will be in circulation, they now program that everybody receiving the coins in the fastest pool, because it is so much coin to be distributed every 10 minutes, everyone needs to claim that coin and stake it for a period of 100 months. only for that fastest pool. But the other 9 pools will instantly create new coins and distribute to you instantly, which you can swap for cash. Reason being that they have also made it in a way that for you to participate in mining new Bitcoin, you need to buy new Bitcoin, meaning they have pre-mined the new Bitcoin, list it in the exchange so it is tradable. You will need to use USDT to buy new Bitcoin. And you can also sell new Bitcoin to get USDT. So it's instantly sellable, whatever you make. Now you need to use your money, go to the exchange and buy new Bitcoin and use the new Bitcoin to participate in the mining pool so that after 10 minutes, that your new Bitcoin auto creates new 10% worth of the amount. So instant new coins are created in the 9 pools as proof of participation and instantly distributed to all the miners who contributed in the other 9 pools. So whatever is instantly distributed in that 9 pool, you can swap it for cash because this mining is taking place on a decentralized platform. And this decentralized platform is in your Trust wallet or your MetaMask. That is where you will be doing the mining. So it is totally not controlled by anybody. It is put to run on autopilot. So what you put in, what you get out, it's automated. So this is not giving your money to anybody. You use it to participate in mining and you get the rewards instantly and you can swap for cash. So this is addition of what they added to what old Bitcoin did not have. And I don't know whether maybe the same founders of Bitcoin created this platform or whatever, I don't know. But in the old Bitcoin mining, they had already auto-programmed that they couldn't alter it. If at all they even had this idea to add to it, it is not possible for them to edit it. So the only thing is to create a new improved system. Or maybe it's somebody else's idea who created this in this manner. But whichever way, this is mind-blowing, this is massive, and this is explosive. Another benefit for all leaders, this is what really made me, you see me, I came out to say, I will share this to everybody. If I can carry the megaphone and enter in the market, in the street, I will shout for the whole world to join this platform. Do you know why? Now, old mining Bitcoin has no referral commission. They don't reward people that are marketing or that are spreading the news for people to come and join and do mining of Bitcoin. But a lot of us have been directly or indirectly doing the marketing of Bitcoin for Bitcoin owners for free. But now they say if you introduce people to come and do the mining, you also get benefits from any of their activities, every 10-minute activity they do. How? From your level 1 to 5, you are able to earn 1% each time any of your team members enter the mining with money to do the mining and get their 10%. So let's say, for example, you are the one that introduced me and I entered the mining, let's say with $100 or with $1,000, with any amount of money, whether $50. As soon as I enter the mining, instantly you will get 1% of that money. Let's say it's $100. You will get $1 because 1% of $100 is $1. Instantly it's going to your wallet because it's running on a smart contract also. So, and this, let's say you have from your level 1 to 5, because it's 1% on each level. Let's say you just have 100 people. 100 members in your community, in your team. Maybe you brought 2 people who brought some people who brought some people from your level 1 to 5. You have 100 people who are just using $100 every 10 minutes to do the mining. They will get their 10%. Then instantly you will get 1% of that $100 as soon as they enter that 10-minute mining. So $1, which is 1% of $100, you receive from 100 people. How much is that? That is $100 you will receive in that 10 minutes. Remember, after that 10 minutes, they will be excited to enter again into the mining. So they will still use that same money and enter the second time, and you will still earn another money that second time. So in 20 minutes, from one person, you earn twice. In a day, we have a total number of 144 blocks. They can do mining 144 times in a day if they sit 24/7 on the system. But of course, some people will need to sleep. There is time for sleep, eat, take your bath. So let's say plus minus, they do even 50 times. So if you have 100 people who do mining just 50 times in a day, you are earning 100 every 10 minutes. Those 100 people, you are earning $100 every 10 minutes times 50 times. That's $5,000 with just 100 people. You are making in the just 50 times they do mining in a day. Okay, let's take it now to say you have 1,000 people in your team. I know leaders that have crazy team, thousands of people in their team. Let's now assume you have 1,000 people within your first to 5 generation who are using just $100 to do mining every 10 minutes. You are going to be earning $1 times 1,000 people, which is $1,000 in 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes, you are earning $1,000. If they do this 10 times in a day, that's $10,000 for you. If they do this 50 times in a day, that is $50,000 for you. So how you arrange your team will determine the inflow of cash in your pocket every 10 minutes. And remember, mining of Bitcoin started since 2009 until today, they are still mining. New Bitcoin and Bitcoin is the same. Total of coins to be mined is 21 million, and it will take years because of the halving calendar. Sorry, my headset, my Bluetooth is off. I will be speaking off my Bluetooth. I'm audible. I hope you can hear me while I charge my Bluetooth.
Yes, Crystal.
Yes.
Okay, thank
Loud
you.
and clear, madam.
Okay, so the only thing is it's not loud to my end. Let me see if I can increase. Can somebody speak? Let me see if I can hear you in case you're asking question.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Loud and clear. Thank you. So this is how we
can
are
hear
going to
you.
be making. Thank you. This is how we will be making money massively from mining new Bitcoin. And this Bitcoin mining has been working the same way since it was created to today. And with the halving calendar, same like new Bitcoin has also same mining calendar of every 4 years with Bitcoin. But this time around, this mining calendar works in all the 10 blocks. So right now, before the 4 years, we will be having 10 coins, 10% worth of coins every 10 minutes in the 9 blocks. After 4 years, it will no longer be 10%, it will be 5 because of the halving. And the quantity of coin in the fastest block will no longer be 50, it will be 25 coins. So before these 4 years, how much would you have made? The ball is in your court. You decide what you want from the system. It's a mind-blowing system, and this is how new coins are created every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes, the coins, the amount of money contributed by the miners instantly create 10% worth of the coins. So in the next 10, 20 years, we will still be here mining this because it's using the same mining protocol like Bitcoin. So this is for me a total settlement for a lot of us and a lot of leaders who have past bitter experience in online crypto space. This is settlement, I believe God decided to say, you people have, you have struggled long enough. It's time for me to visit you people with something genuine. And this platform is making me not to sleep. Since 1 month, I discovered this platform. Every blessed day I do Zoom back to back. Today alone, I've taken over 30 Zooms. I do one-on-one for leaders alone. I do the general Zoom like this. And then some other leaders have their team that they also organize like this and call me to come and present. So I don't rest. I have been doing this because I want so many people to seize this opportunity from the very beginning as it starts. We are lucky because from their announcement was that the 15th of May was the launch date of the mining. But On the 13th of May, they sent us a news in the Telegram channel for those of us that are there. They said the system is ready, but they are doing the back-end testing before they launch it live, because once it goes live on the blockchain, on the decentralized app, it will be difficult for anything to be adjusted for those of us who understand smart contract and decentralized platforms. One is rolled out, the creator is not able to control anything. That is why even in when you are downloading your decentralized wallet with Trust Wallet or MetaMask, they will tell you if you lost your seed phrase, nobody will ever help you to recover it, because it is not controlled by anybody. It is protected, and I am happy that they are running this on a decentralized platform, because once it's decentralized, that means, first of all, the Trust Wallet or MetaMask security also covers this platform for us. Number one. And number two, it's running on autopilot, and it is running on a smart contract. So you don't need to wait to click a withdrawal. If you have to wait to click withdrawal, so how many withdrawals would they approve before 10 minutes? Millions of people will be in the system. So it has to be on autopilot to work well. So when I saw this, I was like, this is the settlement I'm looking for. And I started to shout. I shouted and shouted, and luckily enough, somebody passed the information that made you to be here. So after this call, please thank the person, because that person loves you. That person doesn't want you to miss anything from the beginning, so that you will be able to be part of the first partaker of this platform. All of us together will be the first beneficiary of this platform. And what I did not add is that they have chosen to run this because of the smart contract referral program. I think they choose to run it on the Binance Smart Chain. Reason is that I thought Binance is faster and the gas fee is very less, because for each transaction you do, the smart chain, the blockchain will charge based on the network they use. So if they are using Ethereum network, they would have been charging in Ethereum. I know gas fee for Ethereum is too high. If they have used Bitcoin, their own blockchain also is very high, and it's not unpredictable how much they will charge you. So Binance has a moderate, I think Binance and Solana, they have very good fee at the moment. And for me, they're choosing also Binance is a very good decision, because Binance already have the massive crowd. Once they start seeing this platform, even their community, the millions of community that Binance is having, most of them will be rushing to buy this coin, because the volume, to my own opinion, will be massive. Imagine somebody asked me, and even me, I asked myself this question in the beginning: how possible will it be that they will be paying 10% in 10 minutes? And then come to think of it, this is coin being created every 10 minutes. And for you to mine this coin, you need to buy the coin from the exchange. So you that have mined and you've made your little 10%, mind you, I know many people will not want to swap that 10% immediately for cash, unless to test, because many people want to increase their portfolio. So majority of the people will not be releasing those 10% coins immediately in the market. Few people will do, but most people will want to mine more and reach a certain level before they start withdrawing. So what will happen? The new people coming to join the mining system, they need these coins we are mining. The demand will be so high and the supply will be low. We are mining it, but we are refusing to sell it in the exchange. Few of us will sell. So the little that they have pre-mined is actually what they use in servicing us in the beginning for us to buy and use to mine more. So mind you, a lot of people will be buying this coin, the transaction volume will be high, traders will be trading in, everything will be happening, and massive crowd will be pulling in. And even if you decide tomorrow that you want to sell that your 10% coins that you made, before you say I want to sell, thousands of people are out there that are willing to buy, because they too want to join the mining. Apart from that, they cannot list a coin, or you cannot buy this coin when it's not listed in the exchange. That means for them to list this coin in an exchange, they must provide liquidity. Meaning, even without waiting for people to come and buy from you, you can immediately swap it and you will get cash. So it's instantly tradable, whatever you are mining, and you are instantly making 10%, which you can swap. It is mind-blowing. This is just how you are going to be making 10% and how you can leverage on your community and can make up to $50,000 to $100,000 a day. The bigger your size of your community who are actively mining, the more referral commissions you are earning. 1% is huge when you have a huge crowd. This is it about how the system works generally. It took me 3 weeks to put this information together to be able to explain it in a layman language like this, which I believe a lot of us have understood. Now, before they launch this program, they launch also airdrops. Airdrops are available for those of you who want to claim the airdrops. Airdrops are free. You will claim a quantity of these coins for free, but there are terms and conditions. These airdrops are strictly for those who are interested to do the mining. Even though you are not interested to do the mining, you can still claim the airdrops. How? The airdrops, you need to create, you have a Trust Wallet or a MetaMask. The person that invited you to this call will provide you with a referral or registration link in your Trust Wallet and your MetaMask, because that registration link contains their own wallet address. It is a smart contract, meaning anytime any transaction is done, their commission goes straight to their wallet. It doesn't take 3 seconds for your commission to come to your wallet. You don't need to place withdrawal, nothing. As soon as your downline does an activation, your commission is coming straight to your wallet and you swap it. It's in USDT or in the mining coin. So how does the airdrop work? It is live now for everybody to claim. Claim as much as you can. You will create your wallet, connect it with your Trust Wallet or MetaMask and claim the coin, and it will be staked in your wallet for a period of 100 months. It's free to claim, but there is a condition. Let's say you have decided that you are going to do this mining with $50. The minimum to do mining is $50 based on their news. So if you decide that you are going to use $50 to start the mining with, you use that $50 and claim airdrops and collect mining tokens. That mining token is priority instantly only for the first people that are going to participate in the mining, the first phase of the mining. If you have this, if you claim the airdrop, you receive equivalent of that money. Let's say you have $100 or $50 you want to use to claim the airdrop. Instantly, that you use it to claim the airdrop, they will give you back that your money, let's say $100, they'll give you back your $100 in form of mining tokens, and they will give you coins worth of $5,000 for free. Okay? So that is how to claim coins and stake in advance. After that 100 months counts down, automatically it will unlock. I claimed my first coins last month. It's already 1 month, so I have 99 months to go. And good news is that every month also they pay you back 2% of the amount of money you spent in claiming that airdrop. Yet you got that money. Remember, you spent $100 and you claim airdrops, they give you back your $100 in mining token. One mining token is equivalent to $1. So if you had used $100, you will get back 100 mining tokens. You will swap that mining token to NewBitcoin once they launch it. And you will use the new, you can either swap it for USDT or you can use it to participate in the mining. So your money is back to your hands. You did not waste that money. You get back your money instantly after when the mining launch. So any day from now, they can announce the launching of the mining. So how prepared will you be if they announce it? Also, in the claiming of airdrop, they also put referral commission, which is massive. Level 1 direct referral commission is 20%. 10% is in USDT instantly and 10% in extra mining token for you. Let's say, for example, you introduce me and I decide to use $1,000. Don't mind me, I like to use big figures. It can be $5, it can be $10, it can be $100, any amount. For airdrop, you can use even $1 to claim airdrops. It doesn't matter. Any amount can claim airdrop. So let's say, for example, I use $1,000 to claim. You are the one that referred me. Instantly, you will get $100 USDT straight to your wallet in less than 3 seconds after I do my claim. You will also still get $100 worth of mining tokens. That's equivalent to $200 you got from just that one activation. Now, your level 2, 3, 4, and 5, in the airdrop also pays you 50% USDT, and 5%, sorry, 5% in USDT and 5% in mining token. That is total of 10% for each level. So you have this choice, you have this opportunity right in your presence now. You have the ball in your court, you decide what to do. And we are here to guide you how to do your claiming of your coins. So this is how the whole system works. And if you have any questions, I will be opening the room. Meanwhile, we have to stop the recording, okay? And for those who have questions, you will raise your hand, I will call you, and then you will unmute your mic and ask your questions. So the room is open for question. You can also send your question in the chat room. Somebody in the chat says without visual images, people will getting lost. I would like you to emphasize when you raise your hand. I want to know what you mean by visual images because I do not understand. Do you mean PDF to explain? I found there was no PDF. So I just do this for clarity for you to understand the project. If that is what you are talking about, but if it is about talking about the owners of project, that I don't know. People don't know owner of Bitcoin, yet they are doing Bitcoin. So for me, I don't think that's a problem. For me, I can do my mining. I don't mind. So long I can swap the coin for cash. It's not the people's faces that really matter to me. It's how to make money that really matter. We have seen many people that show their faces, still they end up scamming us. So to me now, I don't believe in seeing people's faces. I believe in real projects that work.